well, you're doing things and learning through them, right? That's how you can get experience. And also, volunteer for stuff. Like even in proper organization aspect, like, oh, you're looking to gain work experience. So long as it's flexible enough for your schoolwork, I think it works, right? Volunteer for stuff, tell them, oh, I'm interested in, you need to be able to balance it, right? It's not even too deep into your finances, they are not poor because they're trying to get experience, you understand? And a lot of people exploit young students, and there has to be a balance. At some point you find it, and that's just it, right? Sometimes you have to just do something and just do it and say, I know what I'm getting out of this. And other times, it's not going to work, it's not going to work environment for them. If it's not looking good, the good thing is that you can live there and go elsewhere. That's it. Then developing a strong work ethic really goes a long way in building the kind of professional that you become as you transition into the corporate world, right? And this is basically a mindset thing, right? It influences your mindset, influences kind of skills that you do, influences how well you work, and think professionalism, right? How well do you do your work? You see that you own the work that you do, the tasks that you're given, right? You must see it as your work and you reflect on your person. Do you understand? Hard work important to you, right? These are things like, do you join meetings early? Do you get to work early? Do you dress well to work? Right? These are things that people will remember, right? You must, even if you were working in a place where it's not particularly ideal, I think it's important that you see whatever work that you're doing as doing this because it has been my responsibility and take responsibility. Right? It must not be, you shouldn't let your belief about other people influence how well you do your work. You shouldn't let your feelings about other people, how other people do their work influence how you do your work. And that is how you build professionalism. And this is what stays with people that you work with. And then they remember how hard you work, they remember how well you work, how serious you are with this thing. And by the time other opportunities come up, your name will be first on their mind. And before you know it, you're getting better opportunities, you're changing roles for better jobs. And that is how most people work, right? Learning task prioritization and time management. And this can be a bit daunting, especially if you have like attention deficit issues, right? Sometimes I find myself just staring at my laptop. I work remotely, and sometimes I'm just really bored. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not bring myself to do it. And so what I usually do is to because we use Google Workspace at work, I can just like make it to do it, right? And just put these are all the things I have to do today, right? And then prioritize the most important, terribly urgent, what emails I have to respond to. What can wait till I'm able to clear? What urgent tasks do I have to do right now? What's important about and just there's this scale of importance thing that is important and urgent is not important, not urgent, not urgent is not important. And if you have that to help you to prioritize how you're going to do all these things. There's also something called time boxing, where if you, for lack of a better word, you have to do this particular task, and then give yourself like 40 minutes to work. Do it, like, shut off all distractions for, say, 40 minutes. Do it. Wherever you stop after 40 minutes, you shut the break. Whether it's 40 minutes, whether it's 60 minutes, whether it's 80 minutes. You just give yourself a particular time frame where all you're doing is focusing on this particular task. And then it will help you finish it because that way there's an amount of time where you're just dedicated to doing one thing, right? And you can rest, you can do all that, you can walk around your house, you can walk around and go for lunch, all that kind of thing, while still being, and that way you're constantly productive, right? Even as you struggle through whatever the day brings as you, right? So yeah, things like So next up is staying current with industry trends. And how you can do this is sign up for newsletters, sign up for newsletters, read LinkedIn posts, attend webinars and workshops, take new courses, right? You can do this thing on Google where you ask people to send you news stories on a particular thing every day, right? If you have a Gmail account, you can just customize it. Because of the industry I work in, I have to get daily updates from like specific people, right? Who's launched the new satellite, who's working on astronomy project, what's going on in Africa, the rest of the world, and I get like multiple emails per day. And I get no news, this is what's going on, right? And then it's also important for you to, one of the ways you know this thing is also reading. That's it. Like, there's books, there's a lot of resources online now. And I think I often tell my sister that this is one of the best times to be alive. There's a ton of resources. There's a ton of things that you have. Coursera is not all Coursera